What's up guys, I'm ready to do another review. So this is the LG G Pad. So it was released in May 2014, so it's definitely 4 years old now. It's an old device, this one is still in pretty good condition. I have a case for it, I'll link it down in the video description. Now looking around the design and body, nothing premium. I'm not a fan of this design, it's all plasticky, which LG has been doing for the past. They did that in the past with the LG phones, like the LG G2, LG G3, and LG G4, but it got premium with the newer LG pads. Maybe, I'm not sure, but this is an older LG pad. So turning it on, we do have a 7-inch IPS display. It's pretty decently bright. The colors look good. It's a little washed out, to be honest, but it's pretty decent for its age. I'm not a fan of LG's layout. It's kind of old school, and also this one has the older YouTube style, which I actually like over the new version. Now turning it on, we do have a big 7-inch screen, like I just explained. Now, how's the performance? It's decent. It's not necessarily the best. It does kind of lag sometimes. Simple browsing internet will be fine for you. I'm just browsing for the internet and it's pretty good. You could also do multitasking. This is a feature introduced with the LG G3 and LG G4, and it was included to the LG G Pad. You could use like 2 apps at the same time, which is actually a really cool feature. I really appreciate this feature a lot. This feature was introduced on all LG phones, the LG Stylo, anything. This feature is pretty cool. I really appreciate it. Now, how's the performance? Now, we do have a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor, which with a Snapdragon 410. It's pretty decent. It's not really necessarily the best processor. It's kind of slow. Multitasking is pretty decent. It's not necessarily the best. It does stutter sometimes, but it's not that bad. Now, casual games like lighter games will do just fine. Playing lighter games will be pretty good, but heavier games, honestly, is not that good. It does lag. It does have drop frames. So, this tablet it's not the best for gaming. You may have to step up to a higher end tablet. Now, on the back of the LG G Pad has a 3 megapixel back camera. Honestly, it's not good. That's this tablet's not meant for taking pictures. So if you're trying to take pictures with an iPad, just forget it. The camera quality sucks, and the front facing, it's only a 1.3 megapixel camera, so taking selfies won't be good. It's a little bit grainy, photo quality is pretty bad. I'm not really impressed with LG's camera on their LG G Pad, so camera quality isn't that good either. And battery life is pretty decent. To be honest, it's not that bad. I got a full day with usage. I do have to charge it, but it's pretty decent. Now, the cool features with LG is that you can double tap to wake up and turn off the tablet. This is a feature introduced with all LG phones, the LG G2, LG G3, and LG G4, and it's standard on new LG phones. This is actually a really cool feature to have. I really appreciate this feature on the LG G Pad because it's pretty good. I love this feature. Now, LG's layout, I'm not too much of a fan, but it's old school. Scrolling for everything. It runs smooth. It's pretty decent, not the best, but it's definitely not that bad. But you might not want this tablet for a gaming device. Maybe if you're on a budget, then yeah, it's gonna be alright. So now, checking out the software system on the LG G Pad, we are running Android 8. It's not Android 8.0, unfortunately. So now let's go over that. Now, checking out the software on the LG G Pad, we are running Android 5.0.1 Lollipop, which is quite outdated. Unfortunately, this tablet did not get any more updates. It came standard with KitKat or Jelly Bean. I'm sorry, and then it stopped getting updates after Android 5.0.1 Lollipop, so it's quite outdated, but you can always custom ROM it if you want. Now here's my question, is the LG G Pad 7-inch tablet still worth buying in 2018? In my opinion, absolutely not, because it's slow. I mean, the camera's quality is not that good. Multitasking and playing heavy games is not that good. It's not going to be good. So I suggest maybe go with a Samsung Galaxy tablet or even an iPad. Don't go with this tablet. I don't really recommend buying it anymore. I mean, the battery might have degraded over time because of its age. So yeah, I don't really recommend this tablet. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.